It's ya boy, caretaker of moderately hot crisp grain. If you've been watching me for years or do so on DeviantArt, you may remember something that I did back in 2014 and 15 called American Rail. It was a series I was going to do in trains centering around a railroad in America called the Dallas Northern Railroad. The video I did of the whistle sounds for the old gas is actually my most viewed video. Why though, I cannot fathom. Obviously it never truly came to be, for better or for worse, but even so I still wanted it to become a reality. So earlier this year, I began redesigning the characters and creating new ones to fill in some gaps, and now I'm going to start taking auditions for these characters. Now this American Rail series will either be audio-based, or it will be made in trains from the get-go. Even if it is made into an audio series, at some point I do want to switch over to trains. The only real obstacle is model making, which I'm shit at. But nonetheless, if you are interested in this, I will be uploading a journal to DeviantArt, which contains various audition lines for certain characters. These lines will cover a range of emotions, so I know I'm testing your skills. I don't want to send out the scripts and then find out that you can't emote properly. Things like quiet rage will not do. And this list will be updated as I decide on audition lines for whatever characters that wind up in there. So you might want to check somewhat frequently to see if any new roles have opened up. So how do you audition? Well, for starters, my selections will be made on your acting itself, as I have said, and the audio quality. If there's too much background noise, I may ask you to re-record the audio. You may audition for as many characters as you like, providing you give each a unique voice, and please do put effort into your performance. Lackluster, monotone performances will not be considered for the roles. And now here's a big part of what I need. If you have watched the English dub of the first season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you know that they give each character the accent of whatever region of the world they're from. Like von Stroheim is given a German accent, and the JoJos have British accents. The Zeppelis have Italian accents. And personally, I would like to use regional accents in American Rail as a means of enhancing the characters and making it a bit more realistic. It's funny because there just so happens to be engines from the UK and Germany in America. So yes, I would like regional accents in your performances. However, I will not accept your entry if it sounds too much like it's a caricature of the region. Partly because that's just rude, also partly because it's just unrealistic. Each character will have their company or country of origin listed under their name. For engines originally built for the Dallas Northern, a general American accent or a Southern accent is preferred, unless otherwise noted. In fact, for any engine built and operated in the US, a general American accent will work if you cannot properly perform an accent from that region of the US. When you have recorded your audio, you may send it to this email address or upload it to YouTube under Unlisted and then PM it to me. The file name should be as follows: your YouTube channel name, character, audition, and if you're sending me a file, it must be an MP3 file. And when you edit the file, please allow about 2 seconds between lines, just so nothing gets jumbled together. Be sure to speak loud enough that the microphone catches your voice at an acceptable volume. So that's that. I will link the journal in the description. Once you have recorded, email me the file or upload it to YouTube under Unlisted. Make sure you follow the file name format. The subject of the email should be American Rail Character Audition, and then your YouTube username. Auditions will be open as long as I still need actors. So have fun, and I will see you next time, probably in the form of a shitpost.